It's working, it's working. I have huge advancements, some mysterious stuff happening, and expansion to the new city. Let's get cracking. Right, hello, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic, the Elementaria series. And today we have a growth story of to the moon, moon project, moon project. Let's go with that. It's not a moon project. I have a couple of things I need to do here, and I'm gonna tell you a story of this. Okay, this story is not working yet. I have a problem with this. I'm gonna try to make it work, but I'm not sure what is wrong with this and how am I supposed to fix it. We have a problem that the train doesn't want to come here. This is something I'm going to be focusing on today, but let me show you the previous progress that we've made. So rail upgrades. At the moment I have all of these rails open, so after these upgrades that we did previously, all of this, all the way almost to the border, is open as an intersection. I will be segmenting it shortly because we did upgrade we did upgrade a lot. We have a couple of more upgrades to do, and since I need to do this one, and then we can close off this part as a separate intersection, even though the train operations are not hindered at all. So I will show you something that we did. I cut one of the tracks down, or two tracks down. So we literally have only 3 parking spaces and 1 way out. I had a problem with this train, exactly this train. How many is this? 750 tons. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 wagons. This train is part of the distribution office and it keeps getting bigger. Well, not really, it was always the same size. But unfortunately, the way I had the parallel railroad here, it was literally somewhere where this wagon is and I couldn't turn around. It had to use some other way out. Unfortunately, none of the way outs had built the connector. What the freaking hell is this? Why is it half wood and half... Okay, whatever. So I had to build this monstrosity here. I know, probably because this part of the railroad was the old one, and then I just connected it. No, I don't think so. Doesn't matter. I'll play with this. I won't be upgrading this part because it's just the beginning of the railroad. But anyway, we removed the first one because the entrance to the railroad was all the way here. So this train, even if it went to the first line, it would get stuck. It can only go back the same way just because this wagon was still in the back in this rail, and turning around was only option in that direction. Now the second rail, that would be the lowest one, was the second furthest away and did the same thing. It couldn't turn around to go into it, so I removed both of them and now we have only 3 entrances here. This is perfectly fine, because I have a couple of railroad crossings that I'm using to trade with our neighbors. This is only one of them, and I will not put more pressure on this one. Even more so that I'm thinking of either stopping this train, iron train, or I'm gonna start steel industries, and then we're gonna be either mining our own coal or importing coal. I'm not sure yet about it, but that means that this guy is not even gonna go on this border crossing, and that's gonna leave us only the imports and container train and the containers. So we'll see how that's gonna turn out to be. You can see here, this is done. The next step is this one here. Can I do it? I think I can. I know there's a fast train coming in, but yeah, it can go through here. Wow, boom! I remember in the Transport Tycoon Deluxe, when this happened, the car actually exploded and you had a wreck that was blocking the traffic for a while. Good old days when games actually functioned, huh? You remember those days? But yeah, in this game, no. The vehicles just go through each other. No damage or anything. So let's go with the traffic jam, demolition finished. Yes, we had a fire here, and I did not. I'm gonna prioritize this one. I did not have this connected to the road because this was the old construction area that is now a farming area. I still don't know what to do with this one. Anyway, so now it's the farming area. It was construction area, and no, it was construction area. Now it's farming area, and I forgot to connect this one. It burned down. I'm pretty sure some of the it has electricity. Wow. Are you even providing any electricity to anybody? Because a lot of these guys look like... Okay, here we go. This guy doesn't have power. That would be probably... no, this guy has power, so you're useless. This one is next to useless. Anyway, we have that one that we need to rebuild. Anything else here is more or less okay. I have from time to time some batch orders, the recent one being for the vehicles. The recent one being was the ambulance trucks. We have 5 of them built. At the moment, I don't know if we need anything. Let me just check if there's any vehicles being broken. Pause, so we don't lose this vehicle. That will be covered hull, 55%. He's not looking to be replaced. We do have covered hull trucks. I will not address this at all. I will not touch it. Go away, fat man. I will focus on the expansion further. We're gonna talk about this. Let me see if we have capacity. We have capacity. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna go here and loading, unloading. Oh, this is for the chemicals. Fences. I'm looking. You know what? Work on this. Work on this. That would be bus 1. The what I wanted to work on. Oh, we had a fire here. I don't know if I showed you this. We had fire here, and this building burned down. Even though the fire department is right there, and it seems like it's covering this. Maybe not. Maybe it's not covering this. Yeah, so the fire department, that's kind of, well, actually it's not normal because it should be covering this, and we need to deal with the fire department as soon as possible, which is I'm gonna do right now. We're gonna build a fire department, I think on this side of the road. I need to finish, this one needs to have a priority as well. I need to finish this one and this one, right? So we have this path finished. So we're gonna have hopefully we're gonna have easier access to this neighborhood here. Actually, we should start on the footpath on the opposite side as well. Let's do the feng shui, form over function. So come on, come on. Oh, son of a gun. 45-degree angles, that's what we like. 45-degree marks and angles. There we go. And then here it can go in the middle. Yeah, this is fine. And then this is fine for now. I would like to prioritize this one as well, and they're gonna build it when they build it. Now, the most important part is any of the residential buildings now in walkable distance? No. Why is that so? We have new buildings being built here because the closest one is the one here. Why are these not in walking distance? Well, this is actually improvement. I just, as a fact, I'm just gonna show you that I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. Not the sharpest tool in the shed. The distance here. Will people come here and then extend their walking to here? I think they will. Well, they probably will, but we still need to finish the footpath system that we have here. Can we progress, or can we help out with one of these guys? Ooh, this is almost done. This is almost done. We have a crane there. Buses are already delivering this there. I will go and try to help with the footpaths. So at least this one. So help with this one. We will help with the other one. You know what? You can help with this one as well. Let me see if we have any other progress here. 94%. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. Fuel loading, unloading. This is just started. This one is The train station, I don't think... Yeah, I mean, we're building around the chemical industries, and I'm not really sure if I want to progress here, because we really... in order... Like, this would skyrocket if we actually focused on... That's a semi-stupid... Like, it's me trying stupidly to imitate Irish accent and failing miserably. I need to... get people here, because all of this stuff here would be finished way faster if we get people here. So I will focus on the people. Power to the people. So the last thing we need here, I already set up the water supply. We have a water tower that's gonna create pressure. So switch, and the substation. There's a couple of more substations that will need to be... Oh, do these guys provide water? No, they don't, right? Do you have water? No. So we need to put a water in here as well. So let's put it like this. We need a switch. There we go. Rotate twice. Yoink, yoink. Put it like this, and then we need a water substation. ROPS is 1 because modders make this game what it is. The developers only set the... Oh no! Electricity hoses, that's fine. You just do it bit by bit and it works. The modders are this game. The developers only make the rules and the modders make the game. That's my opinion. I read a really good article in regarding Farming Simulator Coffee Time. I was visiting the... Wow, I actually ran out of coffee. Horrible. I need to squeeze out the French press. Oh my god, that's incredible. Well, if you want Oolykee to be over-caffeinated in the future, you have links in the description of the video if you would like to support the channel. Currently, priority is coffee. Okay, anyway, the giants, and the people were saying now what I was saying 5 years ago. Giants developers are lazy. They don't make the game. They make a little bit of graphical improvements, and the base game is usually not even properly playable until you get to the mods. And I've been saying that for 7 years now, or something, 5, no, 2017 Farming Simulator, which was out in 18, and I played only, I don't know, maybe 1,000 hours of that, and I was like, that's it. This channel was built around Farming Simulator. I really enjoyed that game. Key thing being enjoyed, not anymore. So I don't play that game anymore. I might do in the future, just because I'm happy that I've been proven right regarding this. So I'm happy about that. Right, let me just give a little bit more tasks to my railroad construction office. I will go and segment this area. Let's do the upgrades first. Railroads, this one, and off you go. Upgrade all of this, and here let me just do this. Come on, there we go. Let's see if we made anybody's lives worse. No, not really. There we go. So now nobody is gonna enter these. So we have, I was thinking about a couple of these switches that I'm doing. The switches have any purpose? Yes, they do. Extension of the railroads. Switches do have one-sided switches, have a purpose, like here. For example, if I don't want to make 2 railroads going to this distribution office because there's no sense of 2 of them going there, one is perfectly fine. When one train clears it, if there's another train needing to go in, it can wait. It can wait. We cannot wait. So you can build just one switch, but if there's no further development, or if there's like end of the railroad there, so you don't need to develop anything further, we can just exclude all of this from the system, from the semaphore system, like we did here, and it's gonna function, it's gonna work fine. We have a switch over here, we have a switch over here. That's good enough distance just in case we need to go switch to, let's say, electricity or something like that. If we decide to go for electrification, I don't think this is gonna be a big problem for us to upgrade to electrification. Yes, it will take a while, but I'm not worried about that. here we go, and let's go for here, and then here. I don't know if this is long enough for the longer trains, but there we go. It's all segmented now. Just for you watching this for the first time, second time, or whatever time, the simplest way that I can explain the semaphores, just think this. Does the chain semaphores goes towards intersection, straight semaphores go away from the intersection. That's it. That's all you need to know. Just follow that rule. You'll be fine. Intersection is anything that is intersecting. And yeah, the second rule, probably you need to leave enough space within the segments for the whole train to fit. Do not have two intersections next to each other. Do not segment two intersections. You know, don't have intersection going into intersection. If you need to build huge intersections, that is not a problem. You see this intersection? If I try to mess with this and put some signals and stuff, this would be way worse. Okay, next stop, we need to finish the expansion of the railroad in the chemical industry. Well, we can give these guys to work on this, but I will not. I will go and upgrade the local rails around here. I will see what needs to be done. You can see that we already started some of the upgrades over here. I probably should have removed the semaphores from here. I will do the complicated part first. This railroad cannot be upgraded, this segment here, because it needs the access from the other side. I mean, it technically can. Let's do this. So we are upgrading within this segment. So what we can do here is just upgrade it, and I'm pretty sure that these guys are gonna get the message and they're gonna upgrade it straight away. The problem with this is gonna be that they're gonna have to go all the way around in order to upgrade it. In order to make that function, they're gonna have to go back the same way. Actually, no. No. This is actually going... No, okay, I'll demonstrate that you don't need to be. I'm returning this. I wanted to continue upgrading this area. Do we have to? No, we don't have to. This one is upgraded. I wanted to demonstrate that you can upgrade this area even without trains functioning, even without semaphores being removed from here, because even if he goes and builds this from the other side, he's gonna finish it. Oh, no. I think we're gonna have to. Yeah, we're gonna have to remove these semaphores. Why am I saying this? Is because the he can't go in return in that direction, but he can go in this direction and find somewhere to return and get back. So yeah, I think this train is going to be fine. Unfortunately, it's just going to take a little bit longer to finish these upgrades. What I wanted to focus on next is upgrading some of the existing infrastructure that we have here. That will be the long segment over here. Build it all the way. Train is coming. That's the big train exporting the iron ore. The Australian Afghan. Well, it's not Afghan. Afghan is the different train. I think it's the one going from... I forgot, Adelaide, up north, Darwin, and I don't know what's on the north side of Australia. I don't know how far the Afghan, is it Afghan Express or just the Afghan? I forgot. The train going through the... Anyway, you can see here, this guy went through the fueling station and just turned around in the opposite direction. And he's going to be building this. Let's see how he's going to react here. Can we do anything else? Let me just see if we have capacity until we... footpaths are being upgraded. That's fine. I think I can give him more, and this one has more. Pipeline. No, not pipeline. Claw machine. No. Pumping station. No. Brick house. Brick house. There we go. Let's go with... no. Come on, man. Darn it, there's too much stuff. Okay, let's just go for the next one. Pipeline, need to be finished. Bus number. No, I'll rather wait. Let's see the train. I want to see the train. Oh, how did you pass through the... Oh no, he can't pass this way. Okay, so if he finish this, go back this way, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna okay. Okay, I just created a little bit of a boo-boo here. Let me see if I can tell this guy to go away somewhere else. Yeah, just remove yourself from there. You can already ignore the... Oh! No, you can't... Can you... No, yeah, actually I have a... I was correct there. How did you turn through the lights? Okay, maybe he was longer than he was supposed to be and he was... Okay, I give up. Give up. Let's go and progress the construction here. Let's see what we have from the projects that we started. We have this pipe. Do you need to go do the groundwork? It needs to do the groundwork. Go for it. I will have to manually assign some of the... Actually, I think the common theme will be groundwork, right? Well, this one has nothing assigned. This one needs groundwork. This one needs everything. Groundwork, dumpers, and transports. Go for it. Okay, and then we have the next one. All of it as well. Dumper, groundwork, and transport. Yep. Same here. Looks like we have a lot of backlogged construction happening, so that's fine. I will find something to build if these guys do not need to be built. Dumper, groundwork, and transport. Oh, don't increase priority. I will think, my small lizard brain is gonna think that I am working on this, that it's already assigned bus construction office, but it's not. Dumper, groundwork, and transport. There we go. I'm pretty sure this is gonna create a lot of work for our guys. Now, bear in mind, there's another thing that I still didn't do. That would be electricity. Oh no, I did electricity, right? Oh, perfect. Okay, so the water is the water is the only one that I didn't finish. Perfect. I want this finished because I'm gonna lose a lot of notifications for electricity right there. Well, all of this is going to be lost. That's great. Tunnel is something that I really don't want to build because it requires a lot of manpower, and I'm hoping to use this one from here. I need to troubleshoot this before we go any further, because there's no trains being delivering anything here. So I have no idea. I actually set with all the guilty parties here. So distribution office and the storage where this is being taken from. So that would be this warehouse, and that would be this. You can see here this train station is Hellas train station. Hellas train station is connected to the train distribution office, and this train distribution office is working perfectly fine because we have several trains loading stuff like alcohol and electronics perfectly fine. Here, plastics, chemicals, and yada yada yada. These 3 dots means yada yada. It doesn't really, but yeah. So they're loading stuff from here. So the only thing you need to do is unload stuff here. That would be Galask Warehouse 2. If we scroll down and find Galask Warehouse 2, it's everything set to 50%, but they're not getting anything delivered that's related. Oh, no, what is this? What? Why is this here? Who are you? Oh, this is Hellas. This room. What? No, this is Galask Warehouse 2, and there's no vehicle assigned to it. So the only thing I'm thinking that if we go, I don't know why this train, and where are you again? Let's remove. Oh, we can't. It needs to have. Okay, whatever. Yes, whatever. So Galask Warehouse 2 needs to get some materials here, and I tried to go a little bit up and down with these percentages, but we don't seem to have a train assigned to this. I did play with this, and for some reason train was activated, and I thought it was coming here, but it wasn't. So this is the train distribution office, just to double check and show you and myself. There are locomotives here that are not working. Is there any reason? Let's see the wagons. Wagons are empty. I thought maybe they're gonna be full of something. We do have some of them full, but I saw them working even though they have stuff loaded, they were working. And for some reason this one doesn't want to activate. I don't know if it's the distance or something. Oh, sorry. Is it a distance or something? I'm gonna lower the percentages. I'm gonna increase the percentages. Maybe let's go. Let's see, 30%. We should see the train activating here because. Oh, by the way, I lowered even the requirements for the wagons. It's the maximum length. Is that maximum train length? I have no idea what it means. 154 meters. I have no idea. Is this the length of this? I have no. I'm not gonna go into details. Let me go down and let's try with these percentages. I will go up now to 60% just to see if this is gonna activate them. Oh, okay. But it's not here. It's not here. This is not going to Galask Warehouse 2. This is going to Al Rabi. That will be the second city on the hilltop, where the iron mining happens and where is recycling and the train production. So this one is still not being utilized. And you can see there that there's a train with 3 wagons moving. Again, we do have more trains in here. They're just not being used. They're just not sending materials here to warehouse number 2, Old Galask warehouse number 2. I'll try with 70%. Let's see if this changes anything. We should have, like I said, everything that we need here, but looks like it's still fighting against us. This one doesn't want to assign any vehicles. On the left hand side we should see a small plus here if there's any vehicles going in that direction, but it is not. It's not. I'm drinking water. This is how low this channel has got. I'm drinking water instead of coffee. 80%. Not moving. This one is empty. 650 tons. The trains can be 3 wagons long. I will have to maybe send the. Trucks to deliver stuff here, which I don't want to do. But looks like this could be a thing. 20%. Let's see if this is gonna trigger a train. We tried 30%, 40%, 30%, and then 60%. Did something change? No, that's the train that was built there. 10%. Let's see if it's gonna trigger a train there. Again, this is unloading. Chemicals, clothing, electronics, electrical components, and mechanic components and alcohol needs to be delivered here, and all of that stuff is being loaded in this train station. And this train station is exactly this one, and you can see that everything that we need is there. A lot of clothing, a lot of fabrics. I don't think we need fabrics though. Mechanical components, so it needs just 1 wagon of each, and it doesn't want to do it, and I have no idea why. Let's see if I go to 90%. This is or 100%. This is the last percentage that we can actually set for this, and I have no idea. It's not the distance, because they're delivering meats. They're delivering meats here. If I go and open this, 240 tons of meat has been delivered to Galask, so it's not the meats. And the meats are, well, not going from this area, but other trains are being loaded here. I have no idea, guys. The train doesn't want to deliver stuff here. The only thing I'm thinking about loud now is maybe playing with the percentages, that the wagons are just not being maybe large enough. Oh, 34 tons. I need to be careful about this. Let's lower this to 50%, and let's play with the percentages of the storage. If we have too much of something, 34 tons. Okay, this is again okay. Clothing would be 34 tons as well. We have requirement of 60, so if they have to go... Is it because it's like one... No, they can send 2 different trains if they need it. Is there anything here in these numbers that it doesn't fit on a wagon? So 42, 40, 60, and 41, and 36. Chemicals, 20 tons of chemicals. So everything here should fit on these wagons. They're just not. So, wow. I am really not sure what I can do here to actually make this work. Clothing. Oh, here we go. Is you? Oh, here we go. I don't know what happened. I have no idea. What are you taking? Chemicals and clothing. No, electronics and chemicals. Okay. Let's hope that they're gonna. And look at this. It's it's 3 wagons. I think I think according to this, if people explained this to me, well, if you have minimum count of wagons, this includes locomotive as well. So technically, Wow, okay, I'll let this go like this. I don't know why they didn't take another wagon and load more stuff, and I don't know how much of what they're gonna deliver at the moment. But, okay, eppur si muove, and yet it moves. Oh, right, I forgot about this one here. Let's see how much damage we did to our recycling industry. Damage! Ooh, a lot of damage. We need to deliver... Okay, let's try to build a station here. So we need a station for unloading stuff. Small one, I think small one is also okay. T, the sucker, rotate, no, T, rotate, this. Yeah, let's build this quickly. Quickly build this one. If it's quickly, that means this one, and then we need wooden one here. I just need to make sure that this is gonna function. I'm gonna rebuild this much nicer and better and bigger. And hookers and blackjack. Yeah, this one is fine. Let's build this one. This one is gonna be short. Oh god. Oh no. Okay. A little bit better. This needs to be done. Okay, yeah, there it's being done by these guys. So they have buses that's gonna be finishing this. This is gonna be finished by the construction, a rail construction office, and this needs to be prioritized. I'm pretty sure that there's not much to be built here. A couple of renovations, factory connection, prioritize that as well. And yeah, we have it looks like we have a little bit of a backlog of the mixed waste. So that means that the waste is not being removed from here. I did this, I think, a few months ago, maybe even. But let's see the waste problem in the city here. The happiness is still extremely high. I think this is higher than a couple of episodes ago. So this is not a problem, but a couple of buildings are showing 100%. Yeah, mixed waste 100%. We need to deal with this. Right, oh, I forgot. I got a backstab from old Gala. I put him on a pedestal. I put him all the way up there and backstabbing. I don't know what to tell you guys. I was totally focusing on the... Like, with this game, it's really hard to focus on everything. I find it really, really hard. So I asked Old Gala in the comments section, in the Discord, where does he put metal scrap from the demolition offices? Because Old Gala's setup of recycling works like this. Let me just scroll to the screenshots of his setup. So Old Gala's setup works similar to caffeine encrypted ones, but you have the loading stations. He only uses trucks. I intentionally started with the trains just because I want to learn about the trains, I want to utilize the trains more, and I want to have a train republic, and I would love to play next series as well with the train infrastructure in place already. I think that would be great. But anyway, Old Gala has the mixed waste, the hazardous waste, the construction waste, all in one. And then what are we missing here? Mixed waste, hazardous waste, we have it here, all of it. So we have mixed waste, sorry, this is construction waste, hazardous waste, and mixed waste, and the biological waste. You need to have biological waste as well, because you don't want to burn that stuff. You need to turn it. You want to turn it into fertilizer, and well, that would help you. The problem is on his setups, there's nowhere the metal scrap waste, which your demolition offices produce, and you cannot separate this. Like, for example, if you go and check out your demolitions, this is what you're gonna get from demolition. There's a metal scrap, so you need to deal with the metal scrap. Unfortunately for us, the Old Gala wasn't dealing with demolitions at the time of giving the advice, and we have an excess product that we need to dispose of. So recycling metal from your containers is important as well. So that means that the setups that we are running at the moment won't work perfectly, just because we need to have the waste separation, metal waste separation as well. So that means it's not 4 versus 6. It's not 4 versus 6 recycling containers. It's 5 versus 6, which is just one different from 6. versus 6, and 6 versus 6 would be the one that I'm using at the moment. Again, I still think that there's a huge, enormous benefits to actually using less recycling types, just because your container stands are gonna be having so much more capacity. So you will be able to store more waste before transporting it or picking it up by your trucks. So there's a huge benefit to that. But unfortunately, it's only one container stand difference. Sorry, that would be 3 container stands in the small containers, or 2 in the big ones. So what am I talking about? Let's go and check out these. So the main goal of having less types of waste here is that you have less types of waste here. So you would pile up, you would make metal and plastic go into mixed waste, and then your factories would separate these. The first scrap separation would separate all the metals from your waste, and then general separation, sir, would separate the plastics from your waste, and then you would have the only burnable and the other waste collected here. Of course, you would have other wastes mixed in there, like biological over here, but that's if your biological containers are overflowing and they don't have anywhere to put biological waste. They would just throw and mix everything in together. So, but in general, here you can see burnable waste, other waste, and if we removed the metal containers and if we removed the plastic containers, this all would be then mixed waste. You can increase the number of hazardous waste containers, or if you are nowhere near the hospital, remove them as well and literally have only the biological waste containers and the mixed waste containers, which would greatly increase the capacity of your trucks that are picking the waste up from around town. So yeah, that would be the benefits of these. But anyway, look, I'm gonna have to end it here. Oolykee is in a rush today, so we're gonna continue expanding and probably populating the city in the next episode. So Galask is gonna have a beating heart finally. Thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section, let me know what you think. Like, share, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it, and if you want to support the channel, have the description of the video. Thanks for watching, guys, see you in the next one. Bye bye.